For me, it just means making sure that we have our priorities in the right spot, that we aren't just here for athletics in terms of at each school and in the conference in general. That I've seen is people are very dedicated to being a student, and especially on our team, having the highest GPA last fall. Like, it's very important that we're taking our schoolwork and our studies seriously, because that's going to help us in our future.
I think the other things that make her really distinctive are her ambition, as well as very strong creative thinking skills and very strong critical thinking skills. She's someone that doesn't mind raising a hand or questioning something that a fellow student or a professor says in class. And so she's very open to different ideas, but also question those ideas.
She is involved in everything in the university. I mean, she has got her hands in everything. She's a leader. She's a president of SAC or vice president, but she's even a great student. I think that she is just so much more than just being an athlete in a top 10 program. You know, she really has found a way to immerse herself in the community and really takes pride in that and giving back and being in charge of a lot of different organizations and running things. And I think for her, that has been something that she's always been really interested in her time here. And you can tell because she takes on a lot of big responsibilities outside of our team that really just kind of, everybody knows Rachel. And I think when everybody thinks of kind of a good example of what a great student athlete is, they think of Rachel because our team is doing so well, but also because of all the things that she does outside that just kind of make her a really great mentor for a lot of people, and a really good example for somebody in our program.
I think knowing when to prioritize and knowing which part of the student and athlete to prioritize at which time, I think is the biggest challenge. Because on the court, you just want to give everything and you want to go do extra, and your team's pushing you and you just want to do that to be better for them. And then you realize you have multiple classes to go to, schoolwork. So I think it's understanding what time to prioritize for athletics and what time to prioritize for schoolwork. I think athletics has given me a lot of opportunity to be involved in the school, and it's given me a lot of leadership skills and inside knowledge about things that help me translate to doing stuff in the classroom, to being more organized, to being able to help run events. Things that I've worked with athletics and things that I've seen, and the little bits and pieces that help put things together have translated to my knowledge, especially being a sport business major. It's really cool to see the overlap that's there in terms of what I've learned from being a part of a collegiate team and what I'm learning in the classroom.
I think that you have to really do more than just be an athlete. And I think that there are, especially at a smaller private institution, there are so many opportunities to do other things and impact other people. Besides just being an athlete and going to the weight room and going to run and going to lift and being a part of your team, I think that there are so many other people that you can touch in the community and really put your name out there, not just for themselves as a student athlete, but for our program. And I think Rachel has been able to do that and is a great ambassador for our program, because a lot of people get into conversations with her and know that she's attached to our program.